came to know about Zydus through our insurance company, which is called Yara. This is when, after getting recommendation from my oncologist doctor back in Tanzania. Afterwards, I was given like 3 options of the hospitals to choose. At the end of the day, I decided to choose Zydus Hospital. That is how actually I came to know about Zydus. The first doctor to attend me was Dr. Hardrick.
So Mr. Rashid came to us with history of colonic malignancy, and he was told that he has got some liver problem which is probably advanced and nothing much could be done.
He was so compassionate, I might say, because another thing, he was so excited after seeing me, because the image he had before seeing me was different after seeing me. So he said, for sure, we are going to do something to make sure we rescue from this situation.
After he came to us, we evaluated him. We found out that he has got metastatic disease in the liver, and for that we did a proper evaluation. I referred the patient to a good hepatobiliary surgeon and our oncologist.
I moved to Dr. Nahush, who is an oncologist. He's a very nice doctor, very compassionate, very very considerable, in a sense that when we started treatment, is the kind of doctor who will always try to follow up. Hi Rashid, how are you? Any side effects are you experiencing? So in fact, I was so happy receiving his call. In fact, I was given treatment planned by Dr. Nahush that I would start 6 cycles of chemotherapy.
His case was a stage 4 disease to diagnose with. He was treated with initial surgery at his local place, and after surgery he received certain chemotherapy cycles, and there was a gap of 3 months before coming to India. So when he came to us, we investigated him thoroughly. We tried to make a best plan for him, and we started him with a neoadjuvant chemotherapy. What is neoadjuvant chemotherapy? It is a chemotherapy given before surgery so as to have a best possible maximum tumor reduction, so that surgery is done very well.
Afterwards, I will undergo PET scan to see the progress of the tumor. Afterwards, if the tumor will still be there, I shall undergo surgery. In fact, the moment I finished my 6th cycle of chemotherapy, I was given like 14 days. Then I was screened for PET scan. The result actually came out very good. In fact, the tumor size was so big to the extent, after the report came out, the reduction was so big compared to the chemotherapy I did back to my country. So this one actually responded effectively. After PET scan report came out, I was actually sent to Dr. Sarup Kapoor.
In February, when he came to us, he had not received any chemotherapy after the surgery. His primary surgery had been good, but he had 2 metastatic lesions in the liver, one on the right side and the left side. When we saw him, the size of the tumor on the PET CT was 7.5 centimeters on the right side and about 4.5 centimeters on the left side.
I was very tension by the time I'm going to see him, but after the moment I finish conversation with him, I become so calm, just because on how he was explaining how he's going to handle the situation.
We decided to go in and take out these 2 tumors so that adjuvant subsequent chemotherapy can be given, and that would eradicate the disease in total at this point of time. He had an uneventful surgery after doing a pre-op COVID test and doing the routine testing. We were able to take out the tumor with the surrounding margin of normal liver. We could send him home in day 4. He had a smooth recovery at home. He came back to us, and we gave him an additional cycle of chemotherapy.
Zydus Hospital for the tremendous job they have done actually for me, because the lockdown started when I was in the hospital getting infused of chemotherapy. The day I finished, I was given a call by Himanshu explaining me, Rashid, now there is a lockdown. They are so difficult in getting hotels, but I've tried I've tried to get one for you. So get prepared. A driver will come and pick you and take you to where you'll be staying. I was very glad for that. The hospital managed the issue of coronavirus, especially for the people who are coming to the hospital. All people plus caretaker, patients were all screened, were all given new masks to make sure no spread of coronavirus to the people around the hospital. That was a very good thing to me. In fact, today I was with Dr. Naush. He was saying, Rashid, I'm very happy to see you are moving, to see you are so energized. Sincerely, right now, you have no difference between you and me. You do not have any cancer cell in your body. And this final plan we are doing is to make sure no reoccurrence for you. But otherwise, we need to really thank God to make sure this thing is not coming back. But let's hope for the best. This thing is not coming back. But you are now safe. I am very happy. I just want to be frank. I've gone through a lot of difficulties, but again, I am very happy for AAR, because I remember specifically there is one staff AAR called Priska. He called me. He gave me a call. Rashid, we AAR, we really care of the patient. I advise you, even if you may not be ready financially, but I believe if you go there, something must be done. In fact, that voice always comes in my ear. Yeah, it comes always in my mind. I really thank for her. I really thank AAR. If you think of the hospital in India, think of Zydus Hospital, Ahmedabad.
After that, he has done pretty well.
He is a very young person, just 38 years, with his 2 children, 2 girls in his family with a wife, and they were away from him for 5 months. So successfully, happily, after 5 months, he is going back, flying back to his home country, and we wish him a very good health, very good future ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Zydus Hospital, for such a tremendous service offered to me.